This is Jim Williams with the Hurricane City Tropical Update for June 18th, 3 p.m. Here's a close-up, zoomed-in shot of our new Invest 95L northeast of the island of Bermuda in the North Atlantic. And the system is forecast to potentially become a subtropical storm later on this evening. The name would be Chris, the third named storm of the 2012 Atlantic hurricane season. I teased Chris over at tropicalatlantic.com that his name is going to be wasted on a fish storm in the North Atlantic, as this looks like it will not affect any land. Now, the island of Bermuda is down here well to the southwest of the center of circulation, so the weather is going to be good down there. But the models here, as you can see, are the 5 best performing models on the new maps at Hurricane City, are indicating this is going to move away from Bermuda and into the North Atlantic. May swirl around out here for a couple of days, but basically that'll be it. It will not become a hurricane because the sea surface temperatures just are not going to support it. Let's take a closer look at the sea surface temperatures in this system, and you'll see that we have temperatures right now where the system is located in the lower to mid 70 degree temperatures, which is really not able to support significant tropical development. You can have a subtropical system develop in temperatures like that, but generally you're not going to get hurricanes to form. You need temperatures right around 78 to 80 degrees. And the system's going to be heading away from the warmer waters and up into the colder waters of the North Atlantic over the next several days, so we don't expect much in form of development out of this other than just basically subtropical. Waiting for the map to load here. We have several processes going on. Here we go. And let's go ahead and zoom in on this map, and you'll see right now again where the system is right now. Temperatures in the right around 76, 77 degrees, but then as you get up into these green areas up in here, you'll notice that the temperatures are right around 20 degrees Celsius, which are right around 68 to 70 degrees up in these areas up in here. So it's just going to be unable to support any significant tropical development as it gets up into this range over here. By the way, these maps can all be zoomed in at hurricanecity.com for all the sea surface temperatures below the expected track of subtropical storm Chris, which is what we're expecting later this evening. And let's go ahead and look at the general's panned out map of the entire Atlantic Basin, because there is another area down in the western Caribbean Sea we're going to have to keep an eye on. Several global models are indicating that by the end of this week, going into the weekend, that we could see development down in the western Caribbean and then move northwest into the Gulf of Mexico or the Bay of Campeche. The models are kind of spread on this, so it's kind of hard to figure out where exactly a system would be developing, whether it would be in the eastern Gulf or the western Gulf, but at any rate, the development is expected to occur over the next several days. So as soon as this map pops up here, we'll go ahead and show you what the models are thinking. And again, it's going to be probably 3 or 4 days when something gets going down here in the western Caribbean. Our current feature is Bluefields, Nicaragua, down here in southern Nicaragua, as that's where all the convection is located right now. But the indications are that something will develop, and the majority of the models want to have something here in the Bay of Campeche, western Gulf of Mexico. The Euro is indicating a very weak system over here. The GFS is indicating a weaker system up here in the central Gulf of Mexico. And the Canadian model is indicating maybe something up here in the eastern Caribbean Sea. So we're going to have to watch somewhere anywhere between the Bay of Campeche over here and over the state of Florida is going to have to deal with at least expanded moisture and increasing chances of rain going in late into the week, into the weekend. We could see maybe another named storm out there in the Atlantic. If Chris gets named out of this system up here in the North Atlantic, then our next named system will be Debbie. That'll be the next named storm on the list, and we'll see if the system in the western Caribbean gets named, and that would be late week going into the weekend. Anyway, that's it for now. We'll be back with another update once we know whether we're going to have a named storm, subtropical storm Chris or not. That's it for now. Thank you again for visiting Hurricane City.